And there are some mean old people about. I mean, I had nice base camps all the way down the coast. You know, Chrome all the way down to Hitchin. I used the disused beach hut, but certainly no Sandringham serial killer here. That's a big monster Bluff, porcupine serial killer like. All to cover up a high royal crime. New Year's Day find, Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. You had a barge at Blakeney, yacht at Morstan, Sandringham, you know, camped on a hillside, had a lovely panoramic sea view, 40-acre wood, yeah, behind me, and just had 2 meters, you know, just a 2 meter space. That was winter time too, that was pretty cold, but you know, I was tucked up, quite warm. And then this dog walker, who's got a house and central heating and a nice warm bed and shower and bath and all the extras, you know, came along. I was in Sandringham at the time, and the library. Just came along and absolutely just trashed my tent. Stood all over it, ripped it all up, just left it in a big pile. Bust up, you know, everything inside. And I thought, you know, how heartless and cruel was that? I come back, so it's quite a cold night, get my head down and batten down, tuck up and get myself warm, and all I've got is a tent all bust up, just chucked in a pile. So like I say, Mr. Dog Walker, that was a pretty mean thing to do. So I had to improvise the best I could. Warbleswick, that's another place where they are so snobby. You know, my son and some friends, I put a tent up on the beach. They had somewhere to change. My son is quite light skinned. If the sun got too hot, you'd have the shade too. We had a windbreaker, umbrella too, but just put this small tent up that they could change in, get out of the sun if it got too hot. And this bloke came along and went, "You can't put a tent up here." I mean, just some people do, they think they are. This is God's world, God's creation. You know, you have the right to roam, you have the right to freedom. You know, you're not doing anybody any disservice or any harm. You know, just putting a tent up in the countryside somewhere. You know, getting your head down or using it for, you know, someone to change or keep out of the heat of the sun. I mean, some people, they are so far up their own backside. So, definitely the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.